What's good, familia? What's good? What's good? Uh, the homie see the hood. Good, my boy. Talk to you. What's good? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It's a nice day today, man. Right here in Phoenix, boy. Weather's beautiful. Everybody's talking about the weather out right now. Shit. Out here in Circuit Dobbins and Central. Chilling. Let me grab my little YouTube deal right here so I can chop it up with you guys, man. It's a nice morning. Shit. Man, a lot of shit going on in the in this shit, man. What do you guys think about? This is the first time I spoke on this shit. To be honest with you, um, about this whole lefty gunplay shit with chops, man, with that local chops or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a 100 with you. This is honest, straight the fuck up. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't no half stepping. Um, man, I'll tell you what, man. That's a perfect example of why the raza's never gonna fucking prosper. My bad, my bad. Let me turn this fucking so you guys can hear me. Hopefully I got my shit. Yeah, let me fix this shit real quick. Alright, alright, so let's get into this, man. Alright, now I'm the type of dude that kinda like just, you know, kicks back. I like to watch all the other people see what the drama is, see what's going on, and all that shit. But yeah, there's been a lot of shit going on right now about lefty gunplay. What's good? What's good? What's good, Raymond? Shout out to Sagtown, the Mactown. You already know what's good. But I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of shit going on YouTube, and like I said, I'm one of them dudes, man. One of the vatos who just kick back. I like to see what how things are gonna play out and shit. I've actually been watching these two vatos go at it. One of them's lefty gunplay. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it a buck on everything. And this vato chops, I guess he's from Colorado or some shit, and from Pueblo or something like that. Adrian, ¿cómo estás? Bien, homie. Um, and I guess his whole shit started over his social media account. I guess it allegedly got hacked. Um, and somehow, I guess they burned that vato chops for 200 bucks on a feature or some shit like that. Whatever the case may be, I don't know if it was just a feature where he was supposed to show up, or just like a feature that they were gonna drop on the track or something to that effect. I really don't know the whole details of it, but Yeah, so allegedly, I mean, they burned them. They burned the Vato Chops burned them and shit, or not Chops, my bad. Lefty burned them, but a lot of people do make them fucking fake uh, email pages. And with that being said, man, I don't understand how you're gonna drop any feria to anybody without at least a FaceTime. You at least got to do a FaceTime, man. You can't take nobody's word on nada. You can't, you can't just because be like, oh, this is lefties, and I'm talking to lefty. It don't go down like that, man. I mean, of course you're gonna lose like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, whoever is handling old boy Chops' situation, unless he's doing the all solo dolo, I don't know. I don't know if he has a manager or what. And to be honest with you, I did look up old boy's music, and no disrespect to Chops on me, but the music is trash, dog. And that's just keeping it a buck. I mean, he definitely has some potential. I mean, a lot of these rappers have potential, bro, and homies and homegirls are, you know what I'm saying. They do. They have potential, but sometimes they just need to practice their skill. They need to get, and to be honest with you, when Lefty first came out, he was killing it. But now, I don't think Lefty's really doing anything no more. You know, I mean, it's just his name basically that's out there. To be honest with you, but I mean, this is the whole thing about this little thing, this story though, is my whole spiel on this thing is if you're gonna do any type of fucking collaborations with any artist or anything like that to that level, make sure you do a FaceTime, man. Don't go over there taking somebody's word on a Instagram account or a Facebook account, shit like that. And I mean, come on, man. Because think about it, people. What do? They pay for views, they pay for followers, they pay for all that shit. So anybody can copy, paste the damn picture, and be like, "Hey, I'm whoop de whoop," and buy a bunch of followers, all that shit, and then what? You're gonna get, you know, it is what it is, man. You guys got to do your homework a little better, homies. And it's no disrespect to the Colorado homies out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not, not even about that. I ain't taking shots at neither one. To be honest with you, and I mean, to be honest with you, old boy Chops, he can't rap. And at the beginning, Lefty, when he first came on the scene, he was doing it. But now he's losing it too. Honestly, I don't see hardly any good music that he's been putting out. Even with Bozo, I mean, he has came out with a couple badass tracks with Bozo. Him and Bozo, they're doing their damn thing now. Bozo's OTR, that's pretty dope. I mean, salute to Bozo. You know, um, you know, all the homies out there making money, especially to the homies right here in AZ, man. I mean, you know what? Sometimes I feel like I don't show enough love to the homies out here in AZ, and that's what I'm gonna. I gotta let them know, man. Go check out the homies, man. Chris Coke, that Vato, he's one of the dopest freestyle rappers in AZ right now. Chris Coke. If you haven't heard of that Vato, make sure you go check him out, man. I'm telling you, that Vato got bars for days. I mean, there's so many people that I think he would make a good collaboration with, and I wish I could set shit up. There's this one homie that I know out in Califas, and man, they almost had that same estilo, kind of like that New York. They have that West Coast vibe, but with a little New York twist to it. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, it's dope. I mean, they, hey, they would make a badass fucking rollout together if they were to get together, man. And hopefully they do. And I'm talking about Chris Coke in any means. I mean, I throw a lot of names out there all the time. And hopefully one day they might be like, you know what? Hey, let me get a hold of this vato. Let me check it out. Let me see. Let me see what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Give me a run up for like there's somebody out here when he's get some gas, and there's only two people right here for the gas. So. But man, you know, what do you guys think? I don't know. You let me know what you guys think. And also, another thing I want to cover and talk about is um, a lot of people are saying that allegedly, uh, well, I actually had talked to somebody from the Texas. You know, he had been to Texas, been to the joint Texas, and I actually had talked to him, and he was telling me that SPM's parole board could take, like a month, 2 months. It just depends. I guess it just depends. But um, he said the same thing I said, man. He said the same thing. Is basically they're not going to let him out because he's not taking responsibility for his actions. You know what I'm saying? He's not. Oh boy, is not taking responsibility for his actions. He's not going to. He don't want to, and that's not in his cards. You know what I'm saying? He wants people to believe that he is innocent. And a lot of people, I had a couple of people in my comments say, well, what about Joe Lopez? Okay, that Vato, he was a Tejano rap singer. My bad. He's a Tejano, he was. He actually, it was called Grupo Mas or some shit like that. But he had actually raped his 13-year-old niece. And he went to prison. I think they gave him 20 years, and he did 13 out of the 20. And but with that being said, though, he took responsibility. That was the only way he was getting out. And see, from what we see with SPM, you know, he ain't gonna take responsibility because why? Then he knows ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Because if he literally stands up and says, "Hey, you know what? I did do it," you know, he knows damn straight ain't nobody gonna fuck with them in the music industry, and that's just facts right there. Because if anybody does, then what? Okay, and then people try to talk about the 6ix9ine shit. Okay, now 6ix9ine, that was a whole different fucking thing. Okay, 6ix9ine, he got I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna have to relook at that shit. But I know he was 18. He had just turned 18 years old when Verity had, and this happened in New York. Not that it makes it any fucking better or any difference, but the girl barely had turned, or she was 13, and he had barely turned 18. I mean, I think it was within like a month or whatever of his 18th birthday, maybe two. I don't know. I could be wrong. So I think that's part of the reasons why they gave 6ix9ine such a fucking kind of like a slap on the wrist, to be honest with you. Because if you look at the charges that he got charged with, it says the same shit. It'll say the same shit. Aggravated sexual fucking, you know. But I'm gonna have to go, and I do want to take a relook at that one. Um, because he got busted for the same shit. But hey, with that being said, man, I gotta run into the store real quick. I will be back. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure if you're running across the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody who's tapping in. And this is your boy Gordo, nothing but love and respect, and I'm out, homies.